Effects. Green screen. Low. Hold on, y'all, because I was running an errand. Somebody's talking shit, and like it's the softest like the softest bitch in the world. Like real talk. I ain't trying to crash out. But yo, someone jump for me, please. Someone jump on. Yeah, someone come on real quick. I don't got yo, dude, lawyer. I don't have Metro BC. I'm in the middle of nowhere, dude. I was trying to what's it called? Shoot my weapons. If you wanna, that's why. Like I like to go to the middle of nowhere to do that. Don't make fun of me. Come on, bro. Come on, lawyer. You should know about that, dude. You got country in you, dude. Bro, I fucking broke my fucking Trackhawk today. What the fuck, bro? Alright, so Wavy said that last year, and he didn't say the name, but everyone kept saying Kayla. He said last year that a girl almost came and did a U-turn. What? She always do. She always do. This kid trying to say that he almost got with my girl or attempted to. Bro, I can't stand this, bro. Like, my girl's supposed to be my wife, and niggas disrespect my fucking relationship like she's just like some scallywag, you know? I'm trying to change my image. I'm trying to become a better man. Bro, I almost saw my daughter. Like, I've been on some manly shit. Like why is this guy making drama when I'm not trying to do drama? And he's lying. Like, he's he's a no liar. He cries so much. This man calls the cops because he has a panic attack. And people think I'm a violent criminal because I called dispatch or whatever. Like, I don't know what you call it, but I called the police. Yeah, I did. All right, I gotta check. He is soft as fuck. And y'all think I won't beat his ass? Are you serious? I will whoop his ass. And y'all, bro, I don't gotta turn up. Y'all know that. Like, why do people be acting like I don't got hands? Bro, I bitched a Wavy in real life. Taller than me, skinny as fuck. He's just a skinny bitch. And bro, I bitched him up. I bitched him up so bad he would. Hold on. Hold on. Listen, I'm driving, bro. I don't got time for like the talking shit and drama. I have something that I'm talking about. Just I know. I
We
listen. I
never
know what type
talk.
of guy you are. You're a cloud chaser. Relax. Get off my life. Thank you,
What?
bro.
We never
Yes,
talk.
you did, bro. You're the one that's saying I'm a Canadian boy. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have. You said that you blamed me after you got arrested. Yeah, that was kind of weird. You
That
don't
was
think so,
talking shit. I was
bro?
speaking facts. That was your fault. You didn't tell me what to say, bro.
I
That could have
told
been
you don't
avoided.
tell on yourself. You told on yourself, but okay. But why are you
You
making this
told
about
me
you?
to
Okay,
tell them
listen. I'm talking about
everything.
something else. Why? Okay, okay. Can I ask you a question? If you've been if you've been engaged with a girl for 4 years, right? Or like or like 2 years or something like that, right? And you've been like with her for 4 years, and like these jealous assholes always saying like they got with your girl. Do you think like, and they're lying too? You know they're lying. Like they never got with the girl, and they randomly just start saying it like 4 years later, just to start drama. You know what I'm talking about because their clout is going down. Like, what does that mean, bro? Like, I don't know. Do you get girls, by the way? I'm talking to a nobody. Fuck that. So,
Me?
guys, should I kick him out?
I
Guys,
don't
should I
get.
kick him out
I
or
don't. I don't get girls.
sound? I don't get girls.
Wait,
Like,
you
bro,
don't
you
like
sound.
the way I sound?
No,
How do
it's
I
not the
sound?
way. It's not like I don't like the way you sound. You just sound like a cuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know when Andrew Tate was
I
talking
thought we
shit.
were
You know,
friends.
we're not friends. You talked shit about me before. Everyone on the internet is fake as fuck.
I
I'm
never
not cool
talked
with you
shit
guys.
about you, bro.
Yes, you have. Bro, I had your back when the police came. You weren't even listening to me. You were acting like a bitch. You had a whole rampage. Like, and then you blame me. Like, I don't like people like
You
you.
didn't
Like,
blame me, bro. It was just like you could
eh,
have helped me out a little bit better.
you weren't listening. And you know what's so funny is that you don't take accountability because you were drunk. That's your problem is that you were drunk and you admitted to I'm drunk and I don't know, like you beat a girl or so. I don't know what happened. I was helping you out because
I don't drink.
you gotta I don't know, like they're weird. They don't have clout. Like he almost had me like not pay attention to drive, like make everything like you must make everything act like I'm soft, man. You know I'm not soft, nigga. Check my resume, nigga. Now they're gonna say, oh, he said he's crashing out. He said nigga, he's white. Yes, I'm white, but my background is Cuban. I'm Hispanic. Oh, also, let's talk about the facts. So Flyy didn't start everything. Why does everyone hate me when Flyy is the one that put all these fuck niggas on? Hey, when everybody was around me, they were successful. Enzo, Trillo, Baby Lowe's, View, they were successful. I helped View get sober. Yeah. And he's not the only one. Nigga, this ain't a rehab, nigga. But I don't listen. I love people. Listen, I help you. I have a girl. You're not gonna die in my house. That's just what it is, man. Felix Fly, whatever you want to call him. Everyone hates me. That Priscilla girl talks so much shit about me, but she's fat. She's ugly as fuck. I'm tired of shit, dude. What are you talking about? Like what? Taught my daughter to call me weak because one man got bigger muscles than me. That shit don't matter, cuz. Bro, you know, can I tell y'all something? How many fights y'all think I've been in when I was in jail? You do you think I was a Sherm? I'm like, listen, I knew Sherm before y'all. Like what? I don't need to prove nothing to you guys. But like, hold on. When I was in jail, I didn't lose fights. Don't get me right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did lose a couple, but I won majority of them. I'm an overachiever. Why do people fuck me like I never really did time and like I never stood on business and I'm not intellectual? I used to run dorms, nigga. Nigga, what do you mean? That's why I joined Hooked Up. Y'all switched up on me bad. Y'all switched. Yeah, I'm gonna travel. Yeah, I need to leave the fucking country or something. Y'all, Thailand or something. Y'all lost love. You guys lost the plot. Like, you guys like soft ass niggas. Bro, you know, the only reason why I don't crash out no more is because, dude, I used to go to jail 30 fucking times. Real niggas respect me. You know what's funny? Bro, nobody texts me. Nobody. I ain't lying. There was a couple of guys that said, weren't you the one that got whooped by Charleston White? I'd be like, bro, listen, if I was, what are you going to do about it? You know, because I love my brother. I ain't gonna count. But can I keep it real with you? No one's gonna try my brother in front of my face. Oh, also, by the way, I want to let you know, I wasn't the one that got whooped by Charles. That boy quit. You know how much money you know how much money that guy made, Charleston White, for fighting Red? A lot of fucking money. Now he thinks he's a shit. Man, I got more money than Charleston White. Bro, Charleston White, you're a bitch talking about my son and you guys laughed at that shit, bro. Laughed at that shit. Yeah, so what is wrong with my fucking car, dude? Listen, I love my son like a lot, and people think it's funny to call him ET. Like, okay, I made a video. What makes Fly a bad person? I didn't bring up your son, Allison. No, I did not. What makes Fly a bad person? So, please, someone answer. What makes me a bad person? Bro, I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Lying on my name, saying that, bro. Allison, why would I talk about your son? Why? 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 Like, like didn't kid buy you something? And then, man, I thought your son was cute. Like, fuck you, dude. The fuck is wrong with you, man? Honestly, you're not real, bro. You're fake. You watch everything I do. You're a fan. Tell everybody how you're a fan. Tell everybody. Tell everybody you're a fan. Tell everybody how you watch my Snapchat. You're the first one to watch my Snapchat. And you know what? And guess what? And guess what? I'm much happier now. Because you know why? Because I'm taking a fucking break. I was sick as fuck. I was sick as fuck. But guess what? I'm taking a break and I'm happy now. But you ain't listen, Austin, you watch everything I fucking do. You're a weirdo. You have a crush on me, but you know I would never fuck your fat ass. acting like she fucking like Christy or some shit. Fuck wrong with you? Too ugly. How many girls in the community are ugly as fuck? They're all fucking ugly. Fuck out of here. I'm driving all fucking day. I crashed my car because of a fucking dirt road. I don't I don't even care. Guess what? I paid off my Trackhawk. I could trade my car in right now, but I don't know if I want to trade in a Trackhawk because they don't make them anymore. And I would be sad if I lose my Trackhawk. I'm I'm going through it today. Bad, guys. Bad. I was supposed to go to the range by myself. I have I was supposed to go with a friend, and it was closed. And I went there for no reason, and my shit got. It looks total, but it's not. And bro, that's gonna be a lot of money. Bro, you know how much money I've been spending like the past months? Bro, in 2 months I've been spending like 70K, 70 fucking K. And nobody thinks, and everyone thinks that I'm fucking like I don't work my ass and I don't bust my ass. I've been busting my ass since bro, when I first made my Snapchat, this is the first time I actually took a break because I knew I needed it. I knew it. God told me, bro. And because I feel like nobody likes me. I told you guys when I was in the hotel. I got in my feelings. I'm like, nobody likes me. Who likes me? No, you feel me? I'm about to be with my mom today, but my mom kicked me out the house when I was 17. Who likes me? Who likes me? Kayla, baby. Okay. Yeah, I'm going through a lot. So what? Laugh it off. Laugh it off. Laugh it off. Go ahead. I've been, I literally been betrayed by everybody. I put everybody on, and nobody actually likes me. Nobody, nobody. So glad that I have a prescription for Xanax because if I didn't have that, bro, I'd be crippling in bed right now. So glad, so glad. Xanax is helping me out. I'm torn apart because nobody likes me. Everyone likes Kayla. No one likes me. I get it. I'm weird. Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. Watch. All right. Give me a few months. Watch. Give me a few months. You guys are gonna miss me. Hey, I'm the one that actually started. I'm the one that started everything. I'm the one that I'm the I'm the one that actually beefed with rappers that niggas was scared of. But no one talks about that. Man, I'm really in the field. If I had to be a street nigga, I'd be a street nigga. I don't give a fuck. They all respect me. I'm not a pussy. I'm not a pussy like Mop. I'm not a pussy like Wavy. I'm not a pussy TikToker. No, I did TikTok. You know why? Because I knew I had a gangster image and I try to play the PG route. Ha, I trick people. Fuck you think. And I'm a nice guy too. I treat everybody so good. I taught people my game. Literally. Man, I put food in people's plates while they have kids. I say, you got a kid? I feel bad. Oh, you're homeless? Oh, I'm gonna give you 200, 300, 500. I'm gonna get you a hotel because I'm a good person. What do people do what do my haters do other than hate on me and my fucking son that was in a NICU for 43 fucking days? You don't think that ruined me? Have some sympathy for me, man. How you think I was feeling? How you think I was feeling? You think my life is all golden because I got a nice house and I got nice stuff and no, listen. There was a time where they said my son was not gonna be alive. How the fuck do you think I was fucking feeling, fuckers? And nobody cared, not even family. Nobody was taking care of me. I took care of Kayla because I didn't want Kayla to lose herself because I love Kayla. You know why? Because you know why people hate me and Kayla? Because Kayla's special, dude. That's why I date her. I don't even like relationships. Bro, my daddy he died. He was a player. My dad was a player. I act just like him. I don't look like him though. I'm better looking than my dad. I'll tell you that. I don't give a fuck. I'll say it to him. I'll say it to him in heaven or whatever. Hell, wherever what? People have favorites. My dad had favorites. My dad he liked, guess what? He always had girls. So I thought it was gonna be the same, because I kind of act like him, like, jeans and everything. But guess what? No, he had two sons that were twins. I don't know. But guess what? He loved us more than any girl he had. And you know and he was a soldier. He died. He died like a man. Any real nigga that dies like that, he was a real Cuban. A real Cuban. Man, that man used to show off. He was funny. He had a Jaguar. He had a Mercedes. I come from a family that's on that. You know what my mom used to tell me? You know why I used to hit licks? How many licks you think I hit, man? I ain't gonna incriminate myself, but how many? That's stupid. I don't want to talk about it. But let me ask y'all a question. You know what my mom used to tell me, dude? That I'm a loser. I'm never gonna be shit. I'm gonna be bald and fat. But it's weird. That's her type. My mom used to be toxic, like devilish, like shit to me. My mom used to tell me that I'm never gonna amount to anything. I just gonna be a loser with a bunch of face tattoos, a wannabe rapper, a wannabe this. That I'm not gonna be a millionaire, and my dreams and hopes are too big. She even got the probation officer that I used to have even make fun of me. And I said, listen, I'm not gonna deal with this. And that's when I realized there's a matrix. I told my mom straight up, you're in the matrix. You're not gonna tell me that. Listen, if Lil Wayne can make it, I can make it. If Lil Wayne can make it, I can make it. I was locked up with Hot Boy. If Hot Boy can make it, I can make it. I knew I was better than all these guys. I'm gonna tell you why. Look, you want me to tell you why I knew I was better than all these guys? I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, look, when I was in jail with Hot Boy, right? Hot Boy wasn't a fighter. I was a fighter. Okay, not just that. Niggas hated on me. Hot Boy didn't want to fight me. He didn't. He wanted somebody else to fight me. Shamani. Jit was on that. I won't lie. Look, and I'm just gonna keep it real with you. You guys think it's just juvenile prison, but juvenile prison, it's scary. Bro, listen, I did real scary time. It was gladiator school. When I went there, dude, the first thought in my head is, how am I gonna escape this place? You feel me? I was the only white boy, Hispanic, whatever you want to call me, in there. But for some reason, they thought I was on that. So they gave me 2 weeks until I did two fades, TOH. Okay. So after 2 weeks, they said, "Hey, listen, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You look on that, like, you feel me? Like they're like, I don't know if the niggas in the back, but was trying me or something. But the boss of the dorm told me, look, you look on that, and I'm gonna tell you just like this, you gotta fade my homie. So what they do is they line you up with somebody that's a little bit bigger. And what the fuck do you think I did? I was the smartest person in that dorm. I said, look, I'm not gonna let nobody tell me what I'm gonna do. That night, my heart was racing. I'm like, if this boy whooped my ass, these big ass jits, they don't get on my ass. You gotta understand, there was 21-year-olds there. I caught big charges. I used to be violent. Not no more though. Like, I'm not like that, but like, that's true. That phone call was true. I used to be super violent because I didn't have a mind. But that's not the point. What I'm trying to tell you is, you don't listen to nobody rules. That boy probably would have whooped my ass if I would have listened to his homeboys' rules. They wanted me to lose to see if I was weak because they knew I was too strong. So you know what I did? I said, okay, no, I ain't gonna listen to none of them. No. I waited till nighttime. I said, this is enough time. I went to the bathroom, shadow box. I came out. Now, Jit looked a little bit on that. I'm not gonna lie. He was brushing his waves, right? He had his muscles already. Obviously, he was in there longer than me. My muscles were just forming. Okay. I went in. I blacked out. I just, bah! It was the hardest hit I could hit somebody. I've never seen a black kid with a fucking black eye. And it was that. He blacked out. He blacked out, completely knocked out on my kids. All my kids. He blacked out. And when he blacked out, he went straight to his bed or his homeboy's bed. It was open bay. And when he went to his bed, I said, I won, bitch. Got you. The correction officer separated. Every day, you know what he would tell me? Retaliation is a must. Retaliation is a must. I was like, one time I said it. One day I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared.
Like you never know. This nigga hit me with a tray. I don't want to get hit in the back, guys. So he said retaliation must. Listen, when you are on that and you're in a controlled environment, guys. Now remember this. I'm not lying. I tell nothing but the truth. 100. When you're in a controlled environment, let's talk educational purposes only. When you're in a controlled environment, right? You got to understand a couple things, okay? No, once you show dominance and that you punched a kid by popping off on them, you are showing that you have beef now. So I couldn't look at him the same. I had beef with that guy. It's almost like a brother that you whooped his ass, but you don't know what he's gonna do. So I was scared. And when he got released, I was happy as fuck. Happy as fuck. I was happy as fuck when he got released. But that's not the point. The point is he got released literally too long. They extended his time. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is like, what's up, baby? The what? A lady has it. Lady has it. She just went home. So she's gonna, huh?
She picked it up.
Yeah, yeah.
So she didn't drop it off.
I have to go back tomorrow, and he says that I could go to range. They felt bad for me because I thought it closes. He says Google lies. I don't know. He says everything that happened to me today, it was weird. That place is weird. It happens to other people. Their cars crash and they come late. Anyway, but so all I had to do was shadow box, and that's when my heart went a little bit up. And when my heart went a little bit up, right? I whooped a guy that apparently could fade. And that's when I was like, okay. But he was so scared of me. I'm gonna tell you why. It's almost like that Marine one time when the Marine said, listen, what I tell my son is you bring an eyeball back home. That's why my son, I'm gonna teach him to be different than my daughter. I taught my daughter how to box, right? I taught Kalai how to box. Kalai got some strength on her now. Remember that. Okay, don't get it twisted. She might be a fighter, and she enjoyed it, dude. She liked it. She liked it. There was an old There was an old guy that told me yesterday. He said you need to stop boxing. I had to go to the dentist, and I said, what? Why would you say that to me? I said, bro, go outside. Come, meet me outside real quick. I was trying to get soda because I love soda. Before I go to the dentist, I didn't want the dentist to know I was drinking soda. And I said, meet me outside real quick. I said, I don't think this fat ass guy ever did anything in his life. By the way, he got so mad. He didn't even, it was a Family Dollar. It was the hood. So I'm in the hood, right? I'm alone. But guys, I'm not scary. I said, meet me outside. Tell me how this guy was in a moped and his ass ran. I was going to chase him. But the front desk woman said, come here. And I wasn't trying to be like a bad guy because she was already judging me off my face tats. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Did my heart go a little bit more down before jail? Look, you could ask Trillo. I hung out with Trillo right after I came out the ground. Trillo was like my brother because he was taking place for my brother because my brother. What's weird is Red was winning fights in jail a lot. So they would extend his time because Red's an aggressor, okay? Red is a street fighter. I don't know why he lost his boxing matches, but Red, I don't know what's going on, but Red could fight. Red could fight. And that's why I fought him because I wanted to prove to people that it's not about anger. It's not about nothing. It's literally about, it's your mind. It's your IQ. It's to show you if you put your mind into something, you can win. But the old guy thought I was Red, and I said, "You got the wrong twin. I'm a good guy, but listen, don't try me." He went on threatening me. I said, "Go outside, and then let's handle it like men." He said, "I'm way older than you, sir." I said, "Listen, you could be older than me. You can have older strength. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys something real quick, guys. There was a time where I knew how to fight so good, right? My heart went a little bit more down, right? There was a time that I knew how to fight so good because I had to fight. Dude, your hands got to be up to date when you go to jail. When you go to prison as a juvenile, your hands got to be up to date. You have to keep fighting. You have to hit your knuckles onto the onto the fucking the concrete thing. You gotta, you gotta go in bed. You gotta literally lay down and think about fighting. You gotta survive in jail. You gotta survive. You can't get bitched. You can't get bitched up. I was the only Chico that was whooping shit. There was only another Chico that he was whooping shit. But I'm a different type of Chico. I whoop the black kids. There was a Chico that was whooping the Chicos, but I don't whoop my own kind. You know why? I can't stand my own kind. You know why? Because they hate me. Oh no. Fuck. I whooped some guy that fucked Trilla's baby mama one time. I said go to the closet. His name was Ariel. I knew he was gay as fuck. But he talked so much shit. But he liked me. But he didn't like my brother. I said, listen, let me tell you something. Red and I we have a weird relationship. We have each other's back, something like that. I said, hey, listen, do me a favor. Trust me, when Red and I are in a jail, we can't be together. So, trust me. Red saw me sitting next to the nigga that ran the dorm. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That time I wasn't running the dorm because, bro, some shit named Big Man, bro. He looked like fucking Youngboy. The nigga was running shit. Fuck him, nigga. He wanted me. I don't know about now. I got to see about that. But he's in prison. Fuck him. He was only tough because, listen, I like talking about prison stories because it's funny. He was only tough because he got charged as an adult, and that doesn't make you tough. I know a lot of people that got charged as an adult. Okay, I got almost charged as an adult, but I beat my cases. I never got charged as an adult. I did go to county, and county is a lot tougher than juvenile, but he was a little different. He got charged as an adult, and they did inhumane things. Palm Beach County, they put you on a 12th floor when you're a juvenile. It's really bad, really bad. It's 23-1, and it's super cold. And I went there before. It's just, it's not nice. And you're spending years in there, and you're rotting. He's supposed to be like dark as fuck, and he like got light skin. It was so bad. He went cuckoo. So you don't want to fuck with a cuckoo guy. You also don't want to listen. You don't want to fuck with how do I say it? You don't want to fuck with cuckoo guys or like skinny, tall, like long arms guys. Those are the guys that know how to fight like a giraffe, right? And they pull their head back and they just swing like long as fuck. But that's not like boxing. So you can whoop his ass. There was a kid named Chadwick. They called him Chadwick. The reason why they called him Chadwick because John Wick's. And the way how he would fight so good. I love the way how he fought. But there was a Cuban one time this was when I went to the worst side of prison, right? And there was one time where his name was Sway. I almost had to fight him. He was the only kid I was scared to fight. He looked so pussy though. He was a Cubano like me. I said, "You're Cuban." He liked me. He doesn't act like he's on that. Very humble kid, believed in Jesus. He looked like Jesus. He's Cuban. He has long hair like a girl, like curly. He looks like Jay Guapo kind of, but more like on that looking. But he looked pussy though, And I'm saying that because there's a lot of jizz in there. They look on that. I had that on that face. Like Coda has that on that face, but he's not on that. But this shit, he looks pussy. His name is Sway. He got into a fight with a kid that I had a problem with too. But he was my friend. And I don't want to say he was bullying people, but let's just say he's got the body like he was meant to like run the dorm. Zay, I'm talking about Xavier. And he's got the body to run the dorm, but like he's 15 years old and he's got a body that looks like Captain America. He's black. I'll give it to him. He's got good genetics. But don't get intimidated by those black guys that have big bodies, because you want to know the funny thing? They're not strong. They just have what's it called? It's like air in their muscles. They're not real muscles. And Sway got like a dad bod. And Sway told me he boxed one time. He only told me one time. And I was locked up with him for like, I don't know, like 8 months or something like that. He fought. And when he told me that he was scared to fight, like hurt somebody, because I thought he was tripping. I'm like, you're pussy. He says he boxed. I'm like, at the time, I didn't know what, I knew what boxing was, but you're not boxing. I thought you were a troublemaker. When I tell you this Cuban guy was boxing this guy, he was beating the fuck out of him. Like hands. No grabbing, no dropping. The Zay kid tried to drop him. The guy had hands so good. He was like this with his mouth. And I said, fuck that. That's my homie. I said, you got that, Sway. Sway, whoop his ass. He listened to me with one thing. I said, Sway, punch him real quick. Punch him real quick. He punched him hard as fuck. And that, let's just say nobody else went to fuck